Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this video is kind of just my playthrough of beating Minecraft for the first time. I have played a bit before with mods, but I've never beaten the normal game before. I haven't even ever been inside a stronghold, and as far as my Minecraft skills go, there's definitely room for improvement. A lot of room. So for my first run, it was doing alright. I started getting some wood and food. I got stone tools and actually found a village. I took all their hay. I went looking for iron in the caves and kinda just wandered around really. I managed to find a pillager outpost. I took their wool, but besides that they were kinda broke. I managed to find a lava pool. And you can see my attempt at making the nether portal. I set a bed outside and went into the nether, but the area was kinda just empty. So I just went to look to build a new portal somewhere else. I went into the caves and I found some lava on the ground and made a portal there. But I ended up not that far from my previous portal. I then found another village to raid. But then when I was pouring lava on this villager, as usual, they spawned in an iron golem and it got stuck. I thought it was free iron and wasn't careful and got killed. And spawned all the way at the beginning. I didn't record this part out of embarrassment. I ran all the way back to the village trying to get my stuff. It was about 2,000 blocks away from spawn. Some of my stuff was lost, and I was trying to recuperate my losses by taking all the beds from the villager houses. And kinda burned alive in lava and lost the rest of my items when I was trying to get a bed. I wonder where that lava came from. So I started a new world. This time I just planned on mostly looting to get my stuff. I looted a couple of sunken ships and buried treasure chests. I later found a village that I camped out at for a couple nights. I added some engravings to my armor for the first time. Later I managed to find a woodland mansion, which I've never been to before. It was mostly kinda just empty. I found some Malays and they kinda just followed me everywhere. I continued to explore the mansion, but got killed by some Vindicators on the 3rd floor. Vindicators do way too much damage, man. I went back to get my stuff several times, but each time I kept dying. For some reason it seemed like all my stuff disappeared. I was really running low on my remaining resources, so I decided to build my way up to the room that I kept dying in and lost all my stuff in. And once I got there, it seemed like all my stuff disappeared. Apparently if you die twice without picking up your stuff, it just despawns. so I decided to cut my losses and ran away. I found some more sunken ships and went caving. I explored the caves and got quite a few diamonds and iron. I proceeded to head far away to a desert location that had a lava pool, so I built a nether portal and a base right next to it. I went in, and this time I was a lot luckier. It was pretty close to a bastion. I managed to loot their chests, but I frequently lost stuff because of the piglin brutes. I kept trying to assassinate the brutes by pouring lava on them, but it was so slow trying to trade with the pigs. And then I ran out of gold to trade, so I went exploring again and kinda got lost in the jungle. But it's all good. I managed to get a parrot after a couple unsuccessful attempts. I then found a desert village and explored it. I then explored the caves underneath the desert village for more gold. I trapped a piglin to trade with and got some decent stuff, but still not enough ender pearls. I then found another bastion not too far away from the portal, and I looted it. Honestly, I felt the loot from the bastions aren't even very useful. I now kinda just have a bunch of happy gas wandering the base that I got from the trades. I then began looking for the fortress. I boated to a faraway island and built a portal there, but it was like just next to the second bastion that I found. So I continued to loot it, though most of the time I was just trying to recover my lost items from dying there. So I was originally planning to beat Minecraft just by myself, but then my friend saw that I was playing and asked to join, and I mean, I can't just say no. He joined and immediately found 2 villages, which is pretty nice. We moved all my stuff to one of the villages, and then made a nether portal there to look for a fortress. His luck is just that much better than mine, I guess, cause not that far away from the portal I saw a fortress. We proceeded to get a couple blaze rods. We had some ender eyes, so my friend started triangulating the stronghold position. And would you believe it, I wasn't far from the village. Damn, is he really that much luckier than me? We found the portal room, and it seemed we needed a couple more eyes, so we went back to get more blaze rods. We went into the fortress and killed some more blazes, and then entered the end. I ended up falling trying to jump and play some water, and lost some good stuff. We went for the end crystals first, and kept dying. We kinda ended up not even using much of the diamond armor and weapons. We just kept running in there naked, attacking the dragon with bare fists and the bow and arrows that were dropped when we died. So that was normal Minecraft. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.